Hello, happy Friday. We are back finally with a simulation single player called The Lost Legends of Redwall Feast and Friends. This is a cooking simulator. You are going to be a chef. This is on PC, and there is a few adverts and trailers, and then we'll dive right in. All right, let's go. Welcome to the Lost Legends of Redwall, Feast and Friends. Come savor the peaceful town of Lilygrove in this cute and cozy cooking game based on the beloved book series Redwall by Brian Jacques. Join Scout-Chef Rootsworth in the kitchen as you challenge handcrafted recipes. Meet a charming cast of characters, forage fresh ingredients, and enjoy a beautiful small town story. Get ready to prepare a feast for your woodland friends, turning on the heat and adding the ingredients, following the recipe card and performing the right actions on time. Slice, dice, chop, spicing up each meal up with the right spices to hit the flavor targets and get a perfect score. Alright, I'm excited. I was hoping to do this sooner, but life happened, so let's do it now. Alright, let's start a new story. For those bright faces in the audience I have yet the pleasure to meet, allow me to introduce myself. I am a brother Jethro, Bolero, Abbey recorder, and self-appointed storyteller of tonight's celebratory feast. I clicked too soon here. Whose courage and kindness sought to save their besieged town from invading Surats and their horrible surgeon Scumsnot. Wait, what? Do you think I missed a dialogue here? Like that story today, we return to the seasons just prior to the notorious summer of Late Rose. But unlike it, this tale is not one of danger or loss, instead one of fellowship, growth, and deliciously delightful cookery. If you recall, the Scouts had a kindly and dedicated camp chef, Rootsworth Rushstock, whose very career was built on feeding hearts and filling bellies in a manner most befitting of Redwall Abbey, and the very mouse who authored the recipes of tonight's feast. So settle in, enjoy your meals, and let me spin for you the journey that took our hero from their quiet little village to the bustling tables you now attend. It all started one fine spring day when his oldest friend was over for dinner. A mouse's dream. Ah, welcome. Been a while since we've broken bread here. Eh? A while indeed. Our legs sprier and fur less gray. Honestly, you spend so much time at the camp, I forgot you have a proper home. Not much to make the trip worthwhile. No wife nor dibbons to tend to. Suppose I could brush the weeds out of the old garden. A gardener? A chef? Now there's the key to Redwall's kitchen. Oh, you remember the old dreams, do you? I reckon I'm too old for that now. Quite the contrary. You know the oldest mouse alive currently resides at Redwall Abbey. Surely there's room enough for another talented old mouse. Oh, I don't know about that, but I do know what you're here for. Make yourself right at home. I'll get to cooking. What say you to some good fried taters? I'd say you know me quite well, old friend. I'd love nothing more. Select a recipe and make sure you have the correct ingredients. The likes and dislikes are important to understand about your guest. Click the X circle to close the tutorial. Okay. Alright, so the likes are fried tater potatoes and dislikes the chili peppers and fried parsnips? Parsnips. So what do? Take Make the potatoes? Do I look at the recipe? Just looking around the house here. Oh, who's that? Oh, this is the thing here. Okay, so we need to make him something. But how do we do it? Pantry? Maybe pull the potatoes? We cook potatoes. How do we do this, though? Oh, do we click the... Okay, so we click the recipes. We want fried taters. Yes. The slice, drag, and drop the ingredients onto the center of the board. Okay. Or... What is this? Whoa. Okay. Alright, to start cooking, click on the heat button. Is this the heat button? I've had better fried taters. Your knife and pan work are a bit scattered. Just relax. There's no need to be nervous about these things. Oh, I got a tea skill. As for taste, why I can't find a single flaw. Seems like you nailed every metric. Well, thank you. I'm honored. These fried taters uses all my favorite ingredients. I can easily say this is one of my favorite meals. Overall, a solid dish, only just short of perfection. Just a few minor improvements, and I'd say the Abbey's kitchen are good as yours. I'm glad this one worked out. Ooh, I got a gift. Got gold! Gold! Oh, it's a man. As a result of your increasing notoriety... Can I speak? Can I speak to you? I'm hiccuping and... Alright. The merchant has gifted you these items. We have gold leek, sunny buttered bass recipe, and apple butter bliss recipe. Okay. Oh. And as always, that was the finest meal this side of Old Moss Creek. You've been too kind. We're nothing special, certainly nothing fit for the Abbey's Great Hall. You are too hard on yourself, but I suppose it's that drive for perfection that makes you as good as you are. You really think I can do it? Cook for Redwall, I mean? Whoa. If you require proof, why don't you enter the Lilygrove Harvest Cook-Off? You can't much argue with a ribbon and official unbiased accolades. And dethrone old Dolabella? That ain't a half-bad idea. She won't like it none, though, assuming it's even possible. She's won every season since the new scouts were right deepens. It's settled then. You'll compete in the Harvest Cook-Off win, and before you know it, find yourself elbows deep in buttered pies and sun salad. My goodness, can't be much more than a moon till the festival. So little time, I will need more practice, much more practice. Leave all that to me. I will see to it that you have a reliable supply of ingredients and plenty of hungry mouths to feed. And here I thought I was settling in to retire for the season. Thank you, I won't be disappointed. I won't disappoint. Of course not, you'll never have been anything short of impressive. But I've tarred long enough. Good night, and I will be seeing you again soon. Do we get to sleep? Oh, yeah, we're sleeping. Oh, knock, knock. Ahoy there! Name's Romper. Heard she was looking for a reliable caravan of victuals. Well, I've got them. Nothing too exotic, mind you, but all basic, quick as you like. I'm set up in town just down the way.
Oh.
It's been some seasons since we had a new shop in town.
Oh.
Well, ain't much a shop so much as a big bag o' forage I come a-haulin'. I'd be happy to stop by daily, even if you don't want nothing. I quite like the jaunt.
Well.
Thank you, Romper. I'm sure I'll be needing your services quite often. Since you're here, care for a meal? Ooh, I can now access Romper's wares anytime using the merchant button in the kitchen.
Ah.
Ain't never been on one to turn down a free meal. I've been most obliged. If I may be so bold, I've been craving fish, something fierce. Won't be but a moment, but pantry's as empty as fallow field right now. I'll be needing to make use of your services.
Oh.
Of course, please help yourself. Alright, so we should be able to go to the merchant in the kitchen.
Hey!
Here's the merchant. You can buy ingredients from him, and if you need coin, you can sell ingredients too. So we should probably buy some trout. Oh shoot, we just sold that. That was my items. I just sold my trout. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, before we do this, should we find out what he likes? Do you think, because he might not like trout. Alright, so these are the fishes that he likes. Oh, I guess he likes all the fishes. Okay. Oh.
Oh. Ah.
Alright, should we get some spices? Does he have any spice? Oh, yeah, spice. So we bought grayling. And we have a trout. Alright, let's try this. So we want to make something with fish in it. Parsnips, tater, fries. Oh no, bass. Oh, I had to buy bass.
Hey.
No. Okay. Oh, butter? Okay.
Ah.
To slice, drag and drop the ingredient onto the center of the cutting board. What? What, just slice? Oh. Alright, click the spice button to open up the spice menu, and spices enhance the flavor meters. Click salt, hot root, or sugar to increase a flavor meter. Click knoll root, milkweed, or lemon zest to decrease. So, lemon... Wait, milkweed... Knoll root... So salt, hot root, and sugar increase it, but null root, milkweed, and lemon zest decrease it. Okay. The goal is to increase and decrease a specific flavor so that it hits the flavor target perfectly. Oh. Okay. So if we want salt, I want really high salt here. Alright, and then crisp. So how do I make it crispy though? How do I crisp it? Oh, I have to up the heat maybe? Oh, there you go. Not bad, but rough around the edges. I'd focus more on knife play and panning time. Pan timing? At first taste, plenty o' salt, but it's just a bit of off-kilter if I had to fault anything. Oh no, maybe I put too much salt. The sunny buttered bass hits all my favored flavors. I eat a heap more of it. I'm so glad you like it. Overall, a hearty dish, only just shy of perfect. I got a bead. Gold! Hey, so I got some new recipes here and some gold. Of course not. You've never been anything short of impressive, but I've tarried long enough. Good night, and I'll be seeing you again soon. Must say, I've not known ye forest folk to be quite so skilled in the kitchen. Where'd ye learn to work the iron? Me old man, mostly, and his father before him. The Rush Whittle family's been at the trade a good 5 generations or so.
Whoa.
Boy, okay, I'd wager even the worst meal here is a stone's throw finer than the best dish in my galley. What a lucky heir to learn from a line of master chefs. Oh, or funny thing that. Oh, didn't mean to be picking a sore spot. None of my business anyways, and I suppose I should be letting you get on with your night. Thank you again for the fine meal, and I'll be stopping by with my wares daily should you need any. It was good to meet you, Romper. I hope these roads treat you well. Oh, and one more thing. I've tucked a few recipes in with your tips. Some old sea otter classics. Hope they serve you well as they've served me. Been an age since I feasted with the river folk. I can't wait to give them a try. Alright. Well, if it isn't Lilygrove's newest scout in training. Good day, Chef Rootsworth, sir. I have an official scout report from Captain Robin. Is that so? That owl isn't back here, is he? Oh, no, nothing of the sort. Captain Robin told us all about your play for the Donabella's throne, and we're eager to be of service. Oh, that's a mighty kind of you all. Though I can't imagine what I'd have you lot do. The kitchen ain't exactly fit for a badger, let alone a whole scout corps. Liam, Sophia, and I are this moon's field scouts. We all imagine ingredients are in high demand, so we agreed we'd be on the lookout for any fresh victuals we find in the field. I especially love the sweet carrots that grow in the Mayberry Springs. They're my favorite. Oh, now there's a fine idea. Nothing makes a dish quite like nature's bounty. Thank you. Captain Robin says you should decide our daily assignments. Different areas yield different stuff, so let us know what you're looking for and we'll do our best to find it. Oh, and here, he wanted you to have this map. He's marked all the main regions with their usual harvest. You can now access the helper's screen anytime using the map in the living room.
Huh?
Thank you, Initiate. It warms my heart to know Lilygrove's got such caring mice looking after her. Now then, why don't I cook us up something? Can't send a scout out hungry, can I?
Oh.
Thank you, Chef Rootsworth. Sir, I heard your veggie mash is to die for. Just Rootsworth's fine, lad. Now sit tight. I'll whip us a quick meal. Okay, he likes carrots, parsnips, and mushrooms. He does not like leeks. Let's see what we have. We have carrots. We have parsnips. We don't have... You said mushrooms? Yes, we don't have mushrooms. Let's see. Oh, wait. Mushrooms are the ones that we were supposed to be picking. We have to forage for them. So... I think we're fine. So I think we gotta go back and maybe... Do we have to go out and forage for them? Here you go, foragers. Welcome to your living room. Here you will find your helper map. Okay. Foragers can be sent out to location nodes on the map to gather ingredients. Oh, so you send out people on quests for foraging. You don't go foraging yourself. That's actually pretty neat. I wonder how many you could do. I see 3, but I wonder how many you could do at a time. Maybe 3. Maybe you can do 3. Let's do Sophia first. So how do we know where to put her? What? How does that work? Okay, I think I put all these foragers out. I don't know how I did it though with the nodes and stuff. I don't know how to do it. Alright, so those foragers are out. It says it's gonna take 59 minutes. I don't know if that's in-game time or real time. I think it's, I'm gonna speculate it's in-game time. Okay. Let's go to the kitchen.
Huh?
Talk to me again. Let's make his... What did he say he liked? The fried parsnips? Is that what he said he wanted? I can't remember. What did he say he wanted? Oh, we're making this now. Hopefully this is it. Because he likes carrots and all other stuff too. I mean, we should... We had some other recipes. I should have looked at the other recipes here. Spice. What does the null root do? That's it. That's it. It increases the flavor, but oh, decreases it. What is? I don't know what that does. Oh, I just realized something. Okay, so you know what? I'm wondering. Okay, so I see that this is the flame. So I think what you're supposed to do is I think this is supposed to be like for the flame, it would be low flame. It looks like low flame. And then when it hits the oil, I put the oil in, and then the parsnip in. And then this looks like the salt, and then maybe shaking. Oh, this is the shaking. So these are but what is this though? What is this little swirly one? We'll try it again, but next time I'll have to pay attention to that. Maybe that's how you get your scores up higher. Probably not gonna get a very good score. This fried parsnips was almost perfectly prepped, but there is still room for improvement. Try focusing on your timing. Yeah, I definitely do. As for taste, why I can't find a single flaw.
Oh.
Fried parsnips use so many of my favorite ingredients, it's hard not to love it. Not a bay. Thank you for your hospitalities, Rootsworth. I'll make sure while I'm out there scouting to find the biggest juicy ingredients just for you.
Ah.
Good luck out there. Keep your nose out of trouble, and don't you dare lose a whisker on my behalf.
Oh.
We'll do our best until tomorrow, then. We'll stop by every morning to await your orders. Would be a shame to spend all your well-earned tips on ingredients.
Whoa.
Quite right. Good night, Initiate. Click on the forager button here on the map in the living room to open the forager map. So I guess we gotta go check our foragers. Oh, he returned. We got a carrot. Salmon. Leaf. Alright. There he is, the mouse of the hour. I hear Robin's been keeping you busy, and I'm here to see to it you stay that way.
Ah.
What? Nothing new under the sun, then. How have you been, Cole?
Oh.
All the usual, training greenhorns and whipping the old rabble into shape. Thankfully, all's been quiet since the gerfuffle last season, but a stray rat here, rogue weasel there.
Well.
So long as they steer clear of this year's crops, I'm quite ready to refill my stores. You and every mouse in the Lilygrove. Seems they'll have the last shop rebuilt by the half moon. Not much longer, and we can go about pretending the whole affair never happened.
Oh.
No mouse is keen on the memories. Still, I count our blessings that fields and burrows were all we lost.
Whoa.
Aye, strong point. No sense dwelling on such things. What is important is Robin promised me the best apple butter bliss this side of Mossflower.
Oh.
Oh, did he now? Well, I'll make no such promises. Still, you're here, so I'll cook you up a meal you won't soon forget. He said apple butter bliss? Is that what he said? What did he say he wanted? Well, let's see what he likes. He likes chili pepper, he likes mushroom, and he likes apple. I think I'll make the apple butter bliss. I need apple, butter, and cream. Can I afford it? I could sell something if I can't. But I don't see... that's milk. Alright, this time let's see if we could do it better here. Oh, my hand is like falling asleep, right? Alright. We gotta slice the apples first. The lemon. Okay, this part. Now, first we do the low heat. And then we do the butter. Butter. And then the apple. Apple. And then shake. 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 Medium heat. Then cream. And then lemon. No, I don't know what this is. What is that? I don't know what that is. And then, turn it off. I don't know what this is right here, this little swirly thing. Oh, shoot, I didn't spice it. Do I need to spice it? Did I put butter in there? I don't think I put butter. Oh, wait, no, I did put butter in there. I put the cream in there. Okay, let's see how it goes. I don't know if I did it right. This apple butter bliss was almost perfectly prepped, but there is still room for improvement. Try focusing on your timing. Damn it. Appreciate the honest feedback. Still gotta be... A for flavor.
Hmm.
Oh, I got a better score. Nice. I just need to work on my timing. Well, now, seems a right shame this skill plan to retire with you. Have you thought about finally taking an apprentice?
Ah.
You know, Laban has taken quite the fancy to the pan and spoon as of late, almost like he was born to it.
Huh?
Oh, no you don't. We've been over this. I'm not doing it.
Oh.
Oh, no, I mean it. The boy's been cooking every scout meal since you went on leave. Caught the boy just last night pouring over some of your old recipes, playing the whole next moon of meals based on the freshness of the potatoes.
Well.
For a whisker, I thought I'd walked straight back in time to another dedicated young cook I knew. Of course, I was younger then, too.
Ah.
I'd be lying if I said the lad lacked talent. His nose for the fineries of prep and those rosemary cheese bakes almost good as mine. But that's neither here nor there. I won't be swayed.
Whoa.
Oh, well, I'm sure he'll be coming to his own with or without your expert guidance. I don't mean to meddle in your affairs. Rat feathers, you don't, Meddlin's the thing you're best at.
Oh.
You wound me, but you aren't wrong, and it's quite late, so I guess I'll take my meddling down to the tavern. Unless you care to join me. Alas, not this time, friend. But give old Ichabod my regards, will ya? Oh, let's check our foragers. It's weak. Ooh, shrimp. Nice. Right. Knock knock.
Huh?
Why that meddlin'? What was that? I couldn't hear you. Never mind. Just an ache in my tail. What brings you here, lad?
Oh.
The captain wanted volunteers to come review your cooking today. I know I'm not much of a chef, but Boy seems to think I might be useful.
Oh.
I'm sure it'd be great help. What should I make us then? If I'm being honest, I don't get to cook much with sweet potatoes. Most of the other scouts aren't fond of them. If it's just us, we can go all in on whatever you like. Cooking for others is one of life's great joys, but sometimes a chef can't help but crave a little indulgence. Alright, so he wants sweet potatoes. I don't think I have sweet potatoes. Shrimp, smoked tomatoes, veggie mash. Maybe this? Campfire salmon, odd and sour marshy mush. Some marshy mush. Oh, I can make some famous fries. That's with sweet potatoes. What is this, veggie mash? No. Okay, let's make the sweet potato Frida famous fries. So we need a sweet potato.
Hey!
Alright, we bought a sweet potato. I have to peel it? The slice, drag and drop it. Well, it doesn't tell me anything. I'm peeling it? In the world? So I hope that they make it where, like, because right now the cursor's just an arrow. You guys can't see it, but I hope they make some kind of icon for the cursor. It's kind of awkward, just trying to peel this potato. All right. I'm still trying to figure this out. So, this area right here, this must be the seasoning? And I've only been seasoning it with salt, so I'm wondering if I should be seasoning it with something else. Like, maybe we try sugar this time? I don't know. Maybe sugar and salt? I don't know. Alright. Do we start off with the low? And then we throw oil in there. And then the sweet potatoes are gonna go in there next. And then the carrots. And then shake it. Medium heat. Spices. Oh, it's too sweet. Oh shoot, I messed up. It's too sweet. Ooh. Onion vinegar, rainbow. Ooh. Recipe.
Whoa.
That was wonderful, Mr. Rushtalk. It tasted just like how my mother make it.
Well.
I'll take that as a compliment. You know, I taught her that recipe.
Huh?
You did? I didn't know you and her were close.
Whoa.
You know, Lilygrove, everyone knows everyone else to some degree or other, but we were close once, I suppose. I even took her to the name day dance.
Ah.
Really? She never told me that. She never tells me much about the past, really.
Oh.
But of course, that was a long time ago, before your pa moved to town and caught the gaze of every young mouse maid. But I shouldn't share more than she'd have you know. Ah, Badger Waffles, no one ever talked about pa much. It's like they're afraid to upset me, but I never knew him, not even through stories. Oh, I see. Well, the hour is late, but if you're ever looking for another meal, I might be persuaded to let slip a few more stories. If it stays between you and me, that is.
Well.
Oh, or foragers. They got more leaves. So maybe it matters what node I put them on. Like that. Hello, Mr. Rushtalk. I don't think we've been formally introduced. I'm Foxglove.
Oh.
Ah, Foxglove. Brunox speaks naught but sugar and honey about you. Ah, does he now? He tends to play tough Mr. Scout around me these days. He'd wax poetic if you let him. But maybe I shouldn't have let that slip.
Okay.
No, actually, it's sort of why I'm here. Today marks our 3rd season together, and I was hoping to surprise him when he got back from scouting. But I've about as much skill cooking as a mole does flying. Would you pretty please help me prepare a surprise meal? Well, how can I say no to requests like that? Of course, I'll help you out. What a matter of eats had you in mind?
All right.
I hadn't thought that for far. He isn't much one for leeks, and I can't stand mushrooms. Oh, but we both like seafood. Does that help at all? Oh, I do have some shrimp. Seafood with no mushrooms or leeks. Okay. Let's see what we got here. There you go. There's no mushroom or leeks in this one. I do need a lot of ingredients. I have to sell some stuff. Chili pepper, lemon, potato cream. Okay. Oh, lemon. Oh, crap.
Hey!
How much is the lemon? 8? Alright, let's... Okay, let's see if we can do better this time. So this area with the salt, I mean not the salt, the spices. I have to remember there's two spices. We got spicy and we have salt. So for the spices, I think I'm gonna need salt and hot root. So let's do that. We need to start with the low. Put the cream in. Put the potatoes in. Shake it. Put it in medium. And then onions. Chili. Shake it. Oh, should be. I shaked it too soon. Okay, now we can do the spice. Remember? Okay, now the spice. Salt. Let's do some shrimp. Some hot root. Some lemon. And then off. I think I messed up, but... Alright. Let's plate it. As far as preparation goes, I give the shrimp and hot roots eats perfect marks! We got a perfect mark, guy! Oh, we got an A!
Huh?
R, but the flavor was messed up. Damn! We messed up on this flavor. I think it's because I put too much, maybe I flavored it too fast or late. I don't know. Oh, we got perfect marks on the skill though. That means we're doing better. We're doing better. We got cabbage. Okay, we're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna call it. You happy enough with the results, or should we try something else? This is leagues better than anything I could do on my own. I appreciate you taking the time to walk me through the recipe. And my pleasure, lass. We'll make a chef out of you yet. But until then, feel free to call on me anytime. I definitely will. Alright, let's check our foragers out. Let's see what they got. Oh. Potatoes. Tomatoes. Or a tomato. Salmon. Alright. Let's put him in the pit here. In the forest. And some mushrooms. Let's see. Knock, knock.
Oh.
If it isn't Captain Barktail, what brings you to Lilygrove? Why, you and your cooking, of course. I crossed paths with Captain Robin out in the Sagebury, and he filled me in on what you're up to these days. I simply had to stop by to taste for myself.
Whoa.
You made the finest feast for the Scout Corps regional round table last year. If you're improving beyond that, well, I might just perish from the joy of it. Huh? That's an awfully fine thing to say, even if it is naught but rat feathers and poppycock.
Well.
You think I would lie to you? On my honor as a scout, I would never. I suppose we'll see then. What will it be? Anything with parsnips or carrots, if you were to mix them, simply divine. That shouldn't be so hard. You make yourself right at home, then I'll be but Wesker. Thank you, Rootsworth. I'll just warm my paws by your fire if you don't mind. Alright. I do not know if we have parsnips, because I sold some parsnips, so no, we do not have parsnips.
Hey.
So we're gonna need to get parsnips, but first let's go look at the... What do we want to make here? Veggie mash? But this, it has mushrooms and onions in it, though. Two potatoes. Parsnips. I know, I guess we could do the veggie mash. She says she doesn't like turnips. There's no turnips in this one. This is a lot we gotta get. We gotta get butter, parsnips, mushroom, and onions. Alright, butter, parsnip, onions. Where's the onions? mushrooms. What about the mushrooms? Right. Alright, let's do our cutting. No, what the... Do that. Yep. Ah. Oh, it has to be on the at the dotted line. Okay. Right. Okay, it looks like we have to do... What spices do we need? Sweet? Okay. Low heat. Butter. Carrots. Mushrooms. Onions. Parsnip. Shake. Medium. Spices. Oopsie, I messed up. Oh no, I messed up. Shoot. I messed up. Oh no. It's too sweet. How do I non-sweeten it again? Is it null root? Oh, I messed up so bad. I'm not gonna do well with this one. It might even give me a D for this one. Oh, it's not bad. Alright, so you know sageberry is known for an ingredient called bean brick. I don't suppose you ever cooked with that before. Can't say that I have. At a glance, it doesn't seem too different from cheese, but it doesn't melt and stay hearty even when stewed. I've heard it said moles invented it to replace fish.
Well.
Makes sense to me, with this natural declination towards water. Can't blame them either, seeing as how their whole young lives can be spent underground.
Oh.
Really, that'd be a handy trick for critters who aren't keen on fish. I'll have to try my paws at it. It just so happens I left you the recipe for a sageberry original, spongy bean brick treats. I hope it makes some critters today.
Oh.
Hey, I'm sure it will, so long as I don't butcher the recipe, that is. I'm butchering the words. I'm having a trouble time talking. I've been having really bad allergies, but let's see what our foragers are doing. Ooh, portobello mushrooms, nice. Tomatoes. Shrimp. Knock knock.
Huh?
Mr. Star Thistle, not often I see you in this neck of the woods. How have you been? Oh, just terrible. Simply terrible. Those rotten little slugs keep eating my cabbages. No matter what I do, I can't seem to stave off their slimy little maws.
Oh.
Thing is, I was telling Sir Quill about my plight, and he had the answer. An elegant solve. Simple, brilliant. It was. Leave the little blighters a nasty surprise to dig into, so they'll be too skittish to try it again.
Well.
Trouble is, I can't for the life of me remember the details of that recipe. It was an autumn something or other. There was a cabbage involved.
Oh.
Slugs? That's a right mess. I've heard that the things aren't fond of sour foods. I bet a bit of vinegar should turn their tails right around. So that's probably that one recipe. There's a recipe like vinegar. Oh, this is it. Autumn sour cabbage boil. This is the one. Alright, this will be our last recipe. What I said last time, huh? Oh, did I sell my cabbage? I had cabbage, and I must have sold it. So let me go grab
Hey.
it. Cabbage green. Is that the right one? Yes. Alright, let's do this. Low heat. Vinegar. Oh, I burnt the cabbage. Oh wait, no, I didn't burn the cabbage. Oh, I got perfect marks. There we go. I thought he said I burnt the cabbage. Maybe he said I didn't burn the cabbage. Nice. All right, we're gonna call it here because I will be playing this all day. This is right, guys. Take care and have a wonderful weekend. Bye.